Hello, my name is Susanna and I'm going to be talking about my homophobic bullying experience at my school. This is my story. I'd like to start with this story. A teacher was teaching our class about bullying and asked them to perform the following exercise. She asked them to take a bit of paper, crumple it up and stomp on it, but be careful not to rip it. She then had them unfold the paper, smooth it out and look at how scarred and dirty it was. She then told them to tell it they were sorry. Now, even though they said they were sorry and tried to fix the paper, she pointed out all of the scars that they left behind, and that those scars will never go away, no matter how hard they try and fix it. This is what happens when a child bullies another child. They may say they're sorry, but the scars will be there forever. Now, I wish every single one of my teachers performed this exercise. I wear my scars freely everywhere I go, and I still feel the hurt, pain and fear from that time, even though it only happened 2 years ago. It all started with a basic fallout with one of my friends. Obviously, she knew about my sexuality and she started spreading rumours around the school. Whispers surrounded me in my classes and soon the verbal abuse started. I guess I learnt my lesson about trusting the wrong people. The rumours got worse and sticky notes on my chair in class appeared and were stuck in my back. They said lesbo, homo. In my maths class, 2 girls touched me inappropriately and Facebook threats started too. All the way through this, I just hoped a teacher would notice, that someone would go and report it. But nothing happened. This made me feel awful. I was so alone. I did tell my guidance teacher, but she would not do anything about the verbal abuse on the way home as it was out of school grounds. My year head said it was only just a rumour and people would stop talking soon. I had a feeling that the teachers did not know how to recognise the bullying or how to stop it, and I did not feel safe at school. My guidance teacher said I would have difficulty being in an open relationship at my school. This concerned me because it was saying that my school was not a safe place to be an LGBT person. Depressing, lonely, unhappy, painful, sick, awful, anxious, abnormal, unwanted, scared, upset. This is how it affected me. I couldn't concentrate in my class, so my grades dropped. I had a fear of going to school. Whenever I got home, I would shut myself in my room. I started to self-harm and was depressed and had suicidal thoughts. What did I do? I decided I was going to fight. I told my mum and she was very supportive. She spoke immediately with my year head and made sure that he sorted it out. My year head was great and he made sure I was moved in my maths class and he spoke with the former best friend that started the rumours. Later on, when I was studying my third year subjects, I really wanted to do PE, but because of the rumours, I felt uncomfortable in the changing rooms, so I swapped it for business management instead. My mum arranged me to see someone from LGBT Youth, and this was fantastic as I started to feel much better about myself. Thank you. That's why I'm standing here today, because no one should ever go through what I went through or be a victim of any form of homophobic bullying. But what really bothered me was that the teachers knew nothing about LGBT issues. There's an obvious need for teacher training in schools. As my English teacher said, us teachers don't know how to deal with homophobic bullying or how to challenge homophobic language in the classroom. I know that guidance departments have education packs on challenging homophobia, but are these even used or even looked at? If there was more support for victims of bullying, maybe there would be more reported in schools, and then the schools would recognise the bullying issue and have to deal with it. There needs to be more awareness in primary schools and at all teacher levels. I think senior management members need to pass the information down, and if a guidance teacher or a teacher does not agree, it shouldn't matter. If there is a bullying incident reported, it has to be dealt promptly and not just pushed to the side because it might affect the school's reputation. It's all really good that we're all sitting here today and I'm standing here talking about these issues, but we should be doing something now because someone in Scotland is being bullied. So stop talking and start doing, and let's challenge homophobia together.